baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you. All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher in this game, Clay Holmes. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Mullins whips it back in, and they put up the stop sign at second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Whips it across. There to beat him by an eyelash. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Way upstairs, 2 balls and a strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That misses the zone, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. 1 out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And we're back. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Lindor.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Pete Alonso.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Soto off of first with 2 away. What a stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. New inning getting started. The batter will be the shortstop, Carson Williams. The other way. The throw in, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Back-to-back singles. That's about
Now
as
batting,
textbook
the
as it
left
gets.
fielder,
Got his
Chandler
stride and load out of the way
Simpson.
early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And now two aboard. Yandy Diaz now. And a 1-1. Double steal. Popped up right side. And the infield fly rule call. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Two aboard, 2 outs. Ripped on a line. And it's into the gap. Coming home. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Passes third. He wants it all. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
Now
2 outs. Taking over on the mound for the Mets,
Number
Sean
59.
Manaea.
And with the big
No.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to
Manaea.
just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Close but called a ball. And now it's filled up 3-2. That's ripped. Base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Brandon Lau. And he's got a double.
The batter, the second baseman.
So man aboard, Brandon Lau. Now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, here's Starling Marte.
The designated hitter, Starling.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Stepping in, Mark Vientos. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cedric Mullins will hit next. This one in the dirt. And that one hammered. Low drop step going back, and that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One down. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. And a base hit right there. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Aranda. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Cut on and lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Josh Lowe.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Shortstop
Carson Williams, the next to hit. Ball to strike. Runner on the move. Ground ball up the middle. They get 1. He's in there. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Fiducia. There's a 1-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch in for a strike. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
1 up, 1 down.
Now
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Alonso.
1-1. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-6.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and
this ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in Queens, on to the 4th. And now it's going to be Hunter Fiducia. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter,
Chandler Simpson.
In for a strike. 1 and 2. In the air, out towards right center. Soto gets under it, makes the grab, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Lindor swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Here's Juan Soto, the 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Slings to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Up the middle, and that squirts through. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Lau at the plate. Man at first, 1 away.
Wow.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's downstairs. And a count now even up. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. Aranda, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Caught in between, trying for 3rd now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Starling Marte up to hit. On a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And now they're out in front. It's 8-7.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Low makes the play, and there's one down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
The left fielder, number 9.
So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. 2 outs. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 10-7. 2 outs, bases empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where...
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. And now, Josh Lowe. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 10-9. Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses. 3-2 now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. And 1-2. Rays down by a run. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Raging back towards the wall. Going, gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And this game is tied. It's 10-10. Pitching change here. Gregory Soto. He's into the game with the bases empty.
65.
Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team.
The right field.
Juan Soto
Juan
down.
Soto.
Right side, hard hit. Here's the tag, and he's out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So now here's the Mets DH. Starling Marte. Swing and a miss there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Fiducia gathers, throws to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Junior Caminero. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Out there to center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Out to center. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. And that one fouled off. Hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. How about that double play? And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count's even at 2. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Gotta love the
Now
resiliency he showed in that
batting,
at-bat,
Carson
battling with 2 strikes.
Jr.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging on a loop.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Fiducia now at the plate. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Runner from third in to score. They lead it in the 8th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. So now here's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back to first, and he's safe.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging. Runner goes again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's no
The first baseman, Jonathan.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Edwin Diaz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now here is Jonathan Aranda. And that one gets past the catcher. Tag, and he's out. Well, 1-run game. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
The left fielder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is
Now
out in the
batting,
8th.
the shortstop,
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Right side. Lau sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Juan Soto, the next to hit. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
Though he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle.
Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well, 1-run game, and now the DH, Starling Marte. 1-run game, bottom 9. In the air, right field, low, hustling after it. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And go.
He's under it. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Mangum makes his way towards it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found